Good, good. What up, fam? What's up, YouTube? Cowboy Nation. It's Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Sports Channel. Um, this one, we're not talking about the Cowboys. I'm going into my college um, team. I'm going to talk about my conference, my team, UVA, the ACC. Man, UVA now 3-0. Good game, guys. Hell of a game. I know that Florida State is not ranked, but Florida State still has NFL talent on this team. A lot of it. They have a hell of a wide receiver core, speed across the board. We know they got some defensive studs. But we saw the last game that they played. I'm trying to remember who they played. Not quite. I watched the highlights of that game. I'm trying to remember now. Not this past week, but the week before. And the game was pretty tough. So that's one Florida team that we have gotten by, and now we're gonna have to play Miami sometime this season. And Miami is going to be a tough go as well. I'm not quite sure who we play next, or if it's a bye week this week coming. But the games get a little bit more tough. I know we got Notre Dame on the schedule, but we're gonna have to play Clemson and Clemson, of course, Notre Dame, of course, again, and these 3 wins is a good momentum builder to build up your confidence. And this was our first test, because this game came down to the wire, man. If anybody watched that game, for your ACC fans, this was a very good game to watch. Now, only thing I got to say is we do need better quarterback play. Perkins, you got the talent. I just need you to work on your foot mechanics, man. Because I think you have better receivers than you think. I think you have some very good receivers that you can make. That you can turn them into some stars, man, and that can really get this offense going. But you made some hella plays. I see the arm talent is good. Your throws can be sporadic sometimes. Like you just don't have the touch. You need to work on your touch, but that all comes from foot mechanics. And you're not good running to your left. We saw that pick that you tried to throw. When you try to throw and hit your wide open receiver, running to your left, and you missed him. But it's okay. I'm just criticizing. I'm not bagging you at all, Perkins. If we're going to go forward this season and not just get 6 wins so we can make it to the bowl, but actually make a name for ourselves this year, and just let everybody know that we have arrived, or we are arriving to make a name in the conference, we're going to need better play out of you. The defense did good. Man, I really like Blunt. I like Grant. Man, the safety and the cornerbacks, man, they're pretty good. Y'all handle yourself out there. I mean, it was a very tough game to play, a very competitive game, should I say? And that's against elite talent, because we know how Florida. We know how those boys, whatever water they drinking down in Florida, man. It's speed, athleticism all across the board. Blackman, I think he's a very talented quarterback, but I think he's just still young. I see the biggest threat right now. I mean, I don't know if they're going to beat Clemson or nothing like that, but I'm telling you, man, I watched this team a couple of times. Boston College. Anthony Brown, that boy is ready. Anthony Brown is ready, man. So ACC, yeah, y'all, man, that team is coming with that quarterback at the helm. Of course, we got North Carolina. That is not a team to sleep on, man. Never, never. North Carolina always got talent. You know, that's a nice little pool of football players coming out of North Carolina. I mean, we got to bring it. We got to bring it in our next game too. I have to check the schedule and see who we play. But I'm just going over the first 3 weeks, the first 3 games. It's good that we're 3-0. Y'all guys ride the wave, but take care of business that's forward. That's ahead right now. It's good to ride this wave to build some momentum, but keep a level head. Stay focused. And I know that it was a good feat, that good victory that we overcame, came back and won that game over Florida State. You know, in dramatic fashion, sealed the deal, man, with that 2-point run by Perkins. Got some good wheels too, bro. I like what I'm seeing. I think you're still a project, but if you just refine your craft, if you really taking your game serious about taking it to the next level, you need to refine your craft. Because honestly, Perkins, I like to draft you myself onto my NFL team, which is the Cowboys. Bring you in as a project, back up to Dak. You know what I'm saying? I know we already have a backup quarterback, but I think that we can work with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you're a little faster, but the arm talent is there, and you just need to work on that craft. Offensive line, hey guys, y'all doing good. It's all about getting better for everybody. It's all about getting better. It's all about getting better, being better prepared for the talented teams that we have coming forth, because the schedule does not get easier. You know, we have some monsters to play in the ACC, but even the out of conference schedule, yeah, because Notre Dame is in our conference now, so yeah, that's so Notre Dame, Miami, North Carolina, Boston College, and Clemson. Yeah. Those teams. Do we play Maryland? I know Maryland's not in the conference anymore, but I'm trying to think if we play Maryland. Because I haven't watched that. I haven't really studied the schedule at all. But anybody that's watching this, that's ACC, let me know. If you're a Cavaliers fan, let me know. I'm just putting this out there. So, I'm just going to make this short and sweet. It's about 8 minutes in right now, 8.5 minutes. I'm about to cut this talk off about my Cavaliers. Houyas, you know. Make it 4-0. Next game next. Focus. Refine y'all game. Refine your position to get better. Perkins, work on your footwork so you can make better throws, because we're gonna need that better play coming forward, bro. It's all on you. So this team can be more explosive. I definitely want to see more out of the receiving core, because it's a passing league. It's a passing league, and that's what it's going to take to win. And we're going to be playing up against some tremendous talent. So this is Anthony Fallon, ACC UVA review, first 3 weeks, Tone Setter Sports Channel. Peace. I'm out.